I'm Sebastian, and this is for Mrs. Mann class, and I'm reading Trouble with Trolls by Jan Brett. My name is Trevor, and I have a trouble with trolls. It all happened one day, in early spring, when I decided to visit my cousin who lives at the other side of Mount Baldy. It takes all morning to climb up the mountain, but then I fly down to the other side on my skis. My dog Toofy and I walked up the path until we reached the place where the last of all the trees stood, and that's where trouble with trolls began. As we walked through the trees, something scuttled by Toofy. Ran after I heard "Yoop!" and there was Toofy caught and tight in the arms of a troll. I'm certain that what it was, with his long troll squeak, and growled, "I want dog. I want dog." He waggled his ears back and forth. He waggled his ears back and forth at me. Then I had an idea. Maybe I would trick this baby troll. Go ahead and take the dog. I've got on my beautiful mittens. I reached up and warmed my ears as if I couldn't do without my mittens. And I reached up and warmed my ears if I couldn't do without my mittens. But the troll's eyes darted back and forth from Toofy to my mittens. It was too much. He had to have him. He dropped Toofy, grabbed my mittens, and ran off. Boom! I was so pleased about tricking the troll that I didn't notice that Toofy was missing again until the face-to-face with a second troll. This one was rocking with glee, his nose buried in Toofy's warm fur. "I got dog," he boasted. I shrugged. "Oh, you can have the dog," I said. "Just don't take my favorite pom-pom hat." I fluffed it up and dusted my nose with it. The troll's eye lit up. He snatched the hat and scurried away as fast as he could. What a morning I had lived in Mount Baldy for all my life. I never heard of anyone ever seeing a troll. It was time. Toofy, I ordered, "From now on, you follow me." Behind us, I heard a noise. Whoop. This troll had grabbed Toofy by the tail and was pointing to a big iron pot. "Pull, pull," she cried. I slipped out my sweater, and then when she wasn't looking, I said, "That leaves my special puller." I put a rock down the neck of my sweater and pulled on my arms to show trolls how it worked. "Trolls, are you dim but smart enough? You see a sweater just thing to drag the pot." She scampered away, bouncing down the mountain. Boing, 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 boing. Now we could see the top of Mount Baldy. What a relief. But what we didn't know was we were walking toward double trouble. As Toofy squeezed between the boulders, troll twins jumped out. "Ha ha!" they yelled together and pounced on Toofy. Boing! This time I was ready. I saw their pointy little heads and I knew what just to do. Off came my boots. I dangled them in the air. Imagine wanting a dog and ignoring knees. Instantly, the twin trolls dropped Toofy and left the line boats. Boing! They disappeared into the distance. I looked down at the chances. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going to carry you the rest of the way. Each step was harder. I held Toofy tightly and kept going. We reached the top. 5 trolls. All 5 trolls were waiting. We want dog, they bellowed and ran toward us. I got Toofy away from me and closed my eyes to keep back the tears. Then I knew what to do. I reached around and unbuckled my skis and held them in the sun. The sun would sparkle on their shiny paint. I threw in the air and make whoosh, whoosh. Finally I whispered, if it was a big secret, I can fly with these. Fly? The trolls roared. How fly? I picked up my skis, poles, and blew on my hands to warm them. The troll with the big ears threw. I need my mittens to show you. The troll with the big ears threw me my mittens over. I needed my hat to keep the wind from blowing the hair in my eyes. Look, I said, shivering in the wind. Flying is easy, but I can't do it without my sweater, and it is final. The other troll scared at the troll with the sweater. She hesitated, but then he gave to me. Skis in the snow, but even the trolls could see that my feet wouldn't fit into the bindings. I really need those boots, I said reassuringly to the twins. Now I had everything back. My mittens, my hat, my sweater, my boots. I stood at the top of Mount Bali. I was ready to go. I held much of those three pieces of yarn high in the air to test the wind flying. It was too much for the greedy trolls. Fly, 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 they clamored. I need you to push me. Can't push, they cried. Hold dog. Okay, I said, sighing. I'll hold dog. Trolls gave me one giant push. Fly, 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 they shouted at me. And we flew down the mountain. I could hear the trolls' cries changed to wails of dog, dog, dog. And looked back, I could see the pile of trolls shoving and pushing each other with fiercely around in the snow, arms flying, heads bumping. Toofy and I made it safely down the mountain, and the trolls had never been seen again. They used to travel over the top of Mount Bali in early spring. You can see white cotton grass in the waving in the wind widely, and that is all from left the day I had trouble with trolls. And so this book is Trouble with Trolls, and what I liked about this book is when she tricks all the trolls and then she gets all their stuff back and he flies away and there's nothing left on Mount Baldy except a few cottons flying in the air like woo, wee, woo, woo. And what I liked about the book is when I already said that. And so what she was scared of when she was like ah, and then the dog was gotten away. She was scared because her dog was away, and then she had an idea to trick the troll. And so came her pom-pom hat, and she gave it to the troll. And she got safely back up the mountain and bound to her house at the end when she was visiting. Bye!